This has been born out of personal experience, observation, and as an investor in startup companies. And I think once upon a time, we all saw and embraced the notion of kind of a heroic solar single figure that went out and had an idea and created a great company. And guys like Bill Gates or Larry Ellison, these figures that have taken on sort of cult status within the tech community, are often seen as these guys that had divine inspiration and went out and did everything themselves. But when you look underneath what actually happened, and more importantly, when you look at what's happening in the world today, business is so complex, it's almost impossible for any single founder to deal with all of the issues and opportunities that are presented to a founding team or to a founding idea. On top of that, as individuals, I think we all have to acknowledge that we have weaknesses, or a shadow as I call it, where things that are our dominant skills overshadow and make us vulnerable to a lack of perspective, sometimes a stubborn disbelief. And again, given that business is complex and fluid, you kind of can't afford to have those blind spots if you're going to build something successful. What I see as a great rise in the current startup community, and I counsel a lot of startup founders that are coming with that initial inspiration, go out and find your better half. Find someone else to join you in this enterprise. It's a lot less lonely. Number two is you can find someone who complements your skills, and you should really look for someone who is, for example, if you're big picture, find someone who's detail oriented. If you're marketing focused, find someone who's technically focused. These kinds of complements are absolutely vital if you're going to build a great company. They also make you more self-aware and help you see where, in the case of a CEO, making decisions really involves counsel with your trusted lieutenants who bring a different perspective. They also help you get a lot of things done that perhaps, again, you're not good at. So I know for me personally, I don't have a great love of reading through contracts. And I've been lucky to pair with people who frankly enjoy that stuff, and they're very detail oriented. So I've been able to leverage my time better by engaging their help, and frankly save myself some anguish of not wanting to slug through hundreds of pages of documents. So I'd say in a nutshell, be like Brennan Page. Go out and find your better half or your complement and go build a great business together.